What's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Death by Doom Scroll. I am your host, Anti-Wokeman. And of course, as usual, things are crazy, getting crazier. You're going to see a theme with this episode, and judging by the first clip, you could probably figure out what the theme is. It's getting to be a problem. It's getting to be a problem. I know we have freedom of religion in this country, and yes, of course we do. But when it starts taking over, it starts becoming more of taking over the country. You want to be Muslim, you want to worship whatever that garbage is, go ahead, by yourself, in your home, it's fine. But this is a Christian nation, and that's the way it's going to stay. And you're going to find out that we're not here to play that shit. We're not. This is not going to be a Muslim nation. I know these radicals think that they're going to turn it into one, but you're not. You're just not. So, some examples of that coming up right now. This is Dearborn, Michigan. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, you know what the difference is? When we scream USA or we scream Christ is King, you know what doesn't happen? We don't explode. We don't kill people because you don't follow Jesus Christ. A little bit of a difference. Just a slight difference. So maybe I won't have this be the entire show, but we'll see what the TikTok algorithm decides for me. But just to switch it up just a little bit. Brandon Gill, he's great. We all love Brandon Gill, right?
Teen pregnancy for transgender boys.
All right, first let's transgender boys. So okay, if a transgender woman is a dude that thinks they became a woman, so the transgender boy is a girl that thinks they became a boy, right? Is that? I think. I don't know.
Do you think that is a useful spend of our tax dollars?
I think government investment in all kinds of scientific research is of the utmost importance.
Including pregnancy prevention for transgender boys. Okay.
Yeah, because you don't want them boys getting pregnant. I mean, that would be horrible. That'd be horrible. Can you imagine? Getting pregnant as a man? Whew. No, you can't. You know why? Because it's not possible.
The jury did not find Donald Trump guilty.
So, all right, before I start this clip, I never used to really listen to Tim Pool much. He's aggressive, of course. So I never really listened to him that much. And I've watched a couple shows lately, and I'm starting to like Tim a lot. I'm starting to like him.
Correct, yes. What was he charged with? Wait, you just said a jury did not find him guilty.
Indeed, that's correct.
Where are you getting that from?
Because Trump was never actually charged with any real crimes. It is indeed a
So
fact.
a jury found him guilty.
Of what?
You're wrong.
Of what?
Okay, of what? You say 34 count felon.
Of what?
Okay, well, did he not? I'm answering it. I'm answering it. Did he not make up and falsify business records?
He did not.
He did not.
That wasn't the case. Did you watch? Did you check?
I did.
So who actually?
So he
was
didn't break the law.
Who was accused of it?
He didn't break the law.
Donald Trump was accused of misdemeanor falsification of business records by instructing a lower staffer. We don't know he actually instructed. All because of Cohen making a claim about paying Stormy Daniels. This cannot be upgraded to a felony because it's what's called requiring an underlying crime, which never in the history of the United States has been done before. Donald Trump, in this charge, was convicted falsely.
So the judge got it wrong. The courts got it wrong.
Absolutely.
But you got it right.
What was the underlying crime?
The problem I have...
Answer the fucking question.
What was the underlying
Yes.
crime? 34 counts.
Of what?
Okay, falsifying business records was...
Underlying crime, name it.
I don't have it right in front of me.
There isn't one.
Okay, but so you're saying that the judge got it wrong, the jury got it wrong, he had the right to
For the
defend
love of
himself
all
in
that
a
is
courtroom.
holy,
They
this
all
is
got
the
it wrong.
problem with
Okay.
this country.
They all got it wrong.
What is the underlying crime?
He was convicted in a court of law, Tim.
What? Oh my God. He was not found guilty in a court of
That's
law
the only point I was making.
of a criminal action for which falsification was an aggravated factor. You don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
It is one
They never know what they're talking about. All they know is Orange Man bad. That's all they ever know.
of the most controversial cases in U.S. history, where for the first time an aggravated charge was placed without the government proving an underlying case.
All right, so I'm going to break down exactly what's going on here for you guys. So the next time you get into a fight with that liberal family member or that liberal friend who tells you that Trump is a convicted felon, and because of that, they feel justified in backing people like Graham Plattner and abandoning every norm, every precedent, every institution.
Yeah.
Right? That all becomes suddenly disposable.
Yeah.
Right? And the infuriating part here is that they dress it all up as self-sacrifice for democracy. It's not. It is a power grab dressed up as a moral necessity. And you can see why Tim is so frustrated with this guy, because he's either lying, which is gross and reprehensible, or he's stupid and he didn't do his homework while espousing this vitriol, which is equally alarming. And the reality is that almost nobody who is spewing this stupidity can tell you what Trump was actually convicted of, and they just repeat the talking point again and again and again. It confirms their confirmation bias. He is a convicted criminal 34 times over, like he's Al Capone. He's not. And it isn't 34 crimes. It's one transaction that the prosecution sliced into 34 pieces by accounting software. All right, so I'm going to explain it from the top here. Trump was charged with falsifying business records. So the prosecution's case centered on a 2017 ledger entries, right, invoices and checks that were cut to Donald Trump's then attorney, Michael Cohen. And the records that categorized these payments as legal expenses were pursuant to a retainer agreement. So what I'm saying is that Trump paid Michael Cohen, and the ledger for these payments showed it as a legal retainer. Now, the prosecution proved that there wasn't a retainer agreement and that the purpose of the payments were reimbursements to Michael Cohen of about $130,000 for payment made to Stormy Daniels before the 2016 election. Now, we all know at this point, Stormy Daniels is an adult film star that the president appears to have had an affair with. We don't know what the $130,000 was for. It could have been to buy her a car. It could have been hush money. We don't actually know. That is not proven.
And really, who cares? Honestly, who cares? Who cares?
And to be honest, I don't care. It was Trump's money. It was spent on a personal
I didn't watch this ahead of time. Just nobody cares.
matter. He didn't use campaign funds to do it. He didn't turn it into a tax write-off. And in my opinion, it's between the president and his wife.
Yeah.
But regardless, under New York law, that's considered falsifying business records. It is a misdemeanor. Full stop. So how do we get to 34 felonies and a courtroom circus off of a misdemeanor? Well, in order to turn a misdemeanor into a felony in New York, the prosecutors have to prove that you falsified these business records to conceal an underlying primary crime. And that is what Tim Pool is humiliating this guy over. The prosecution didn't even say what that crime was when they indicted Trump. Now, eventually, they landed on a New York election law, and it was conspiracy to promote an election by unlawful means. So here was their theory, right? Trump hid this payment of $130,000 by laundering it through Cohen to keep the voters from learning something could have hurt him before the election. And to satisfy the unlawful means charge, they pointed to an alleged federal campaign finance violation. So they claimed that the payment to Stormy Daniels, you cannot make this up, should have been reported as a campaign expense.
What?
And it wasn't.
What?
Can you imagine if he had, by the way, paid
Yeah.
Stormy Daniels $130,000 and claimed that it was a campaign expense? So that's the crime right there. And here's the timeline.
Yeah. Okay. He's such. He's a criminal. He's a criminal. Shut up. You people not only do you not know what you're talking about, you don't care. You don't care about the facts. These liberals, they don't care about the facts. It's just get Trump. That's it. And I mean, look, I'm not exactly happy with how this administration has been going. It's definitely not as good as I hoped, but it's definitely better than anything they could have offered us anything, any Kamala or any Democrat at all, ever. I don't understand anybody that could vote Democrat ever again, unless you're just completely stupid. The only excuse to vote Democrat at this point is just to try to get the system to collapse. So, and which it will, if the Democrats get elected again, it will completely collapse, and we'll have to start over again. Which I get that. It's like send the asteroid to our government, and let's just start over. So that was a little aside. So we're going to get back to the theme of this show. Muslims, it's a problem. These radical Muslims, and look, it gets tiring having to say this. Yes, I know it's not all of them. Everybody knows that, okay? But it's the radical minority that are getting the attention, and those are the ones we have a problem with. And unfortunately, those are the ones that cause the problems. Case in point. Now we got a Christian woman debating a Muslim on the Quran. These always go well. So here we go.
Single verse in the Quran, the Hadith, and the Islamic literature where it says, "Go and kill innocent people."
Yes, I can.
You
Yes, I can. Do you want to hear it?
Yes,
Do you want to hear
yes,
it?
yes, yes.
I will cast terror into the hearts of the disbelievers.
There it is.
If you think that you can come here, you can lie in our faces, and that you can attack our people, then you let your people know that us Christians are not to be messed with, and you pick their own fight. No.
I love this. Look at this. Do you understand? We have Christian death metal right now. Like, do you understand how crazy that is? And actually, it's not bad. I wish I could play more because I don't want to get a strike. But Christian death metal, just it's an oxymoron, but it's pretty cool. All right, so we have Cornholio over here. So let's see what happens with her.
Poor Ilhan gets the hook.
Republicans voted on giving ICE billions of dollars to terrorize our communities.
Yes, we
It's
did.
like 16 billion. That would be 0.004% of overall GDP. But this is kind of funny.
What we are witnessing from ICE is not law enforcement. It is state-sanctioned violence.
Uh-oh, it's coming.
The gentlewoman is no longer recognized.
Wait for it. Poor Ilhan.
Get her out of this country. Get her out. Enough. This woman hates America. She's defrauded the government to the tune of billions, and all of her cohorts have all been part of this ring of fraud. I'm so sick of putting the spotlight on them and nothing happening. When are we going to see cuffs? When are we going to see these people deported? Is there some kind of law or things that we have to go through that I'm not aware of? Like, I'm pretty sure you could just do it. Just do it. Trump, just do it. Just get rid of her. Get rid of her. El Said. Unfortunately, Mamdani got elected, so I guess we got to deal with him for now. But there's ways we can get rid of him too. All right, so now we're on to the doom scroll portion. I have not watched these in advance, so I don't know what we're going to see, but it's TikTok. Usually, like with X, I can be a little scared of what I'm going to see because it might get taken down. So I thought, let's go with a purely TikTok doom scroll for this one. And it's starting off lovely, isn't it? Let's see if we can get this back to the beginning here.
Do you identify as a lesbian?
Yes.
You only date female people?
Female as in born, assigned female at birth?
Yes.
No, I date trans women as well.
Okay, so you're bi?
No.
Bisexual?
No, I'm not bisexual. I'm a lesbian.
Okay.
You're a dude that dates women. You're a heterosexual. Whatever you want to call yourself, and whatever you want to call the people that you're getting with. You're not a lesbian.
I gotcha. Okay. When did you realize you were a lesbian?
I think I've always known, but it really clicked for me when I transitioned and I was like, oh, I'm a woman. And I like women differently than I thought I did when I thought I was a straight guy.
You identify as a
What? What was that at the end? What did you say?
Differently than I thought I did.
I'm a woman, and
Than I thought I did when I thought I was a straight guy.
When I thought I was a straight, guess what? You're still a straight guy. You're still a straight guy. Just so you know. All right. So
Our president here, his name is Trump. That's a pretty racist man. How?
he's not, and we're dealing with college students here, and college is a scam, and you're about to see why we say this. Not only are they getting shitty education, they're getting master degrees and things that cannot be used in the real world. They're being dumbed down. And
How?
Give me an example of his racism.
News.
Give me one example. Just give me one example.
Just watch the news, sweetheart. There are plenty of
Watch the news, sweetheart. Give me one example that he's racist.
Okay, Trump has flat out, flat with the racism.
flat out with the racism. Give me an example. There's just so much. That's always the answer. It's just so much. If it's so much, one example, that'd be one. One? No, it's just so much.
Comments, concerns.
What comments? Name one comment that he said that was racist.
Okay.
Because if he's racist, I want to know, because I don't want to support a racist.
So you support Trump?
I do, yeah. Can you tell me why he's racist?
She supports Trump.
So we've been sitting here for nearly a minute now, and she has still yet to tell me one thing that Trump has said that's racist.
Okay, so...
Yeah, she won't be able to. They never do. They can't, because it's not true. Sorry, it's just not. If he was, I would say it, but he's not.
Muhammad is the name of the prophet.
The fake prophet, yeah.
Watch this. Watch this. This sums up Muslims. This sums up how they are. Don't talk about their false prophet. Their pedo prophet.
It's not a fake prophet. Don't say that. Like, literally, don't say that about the religion.
There you go.
Don't say that. I don't sit here talking about your religion.
I don't appreciate
talk
that.
about-
This is a...
I don't give a-
Yes, you do sit here and talk about our religion. That's all you do is talk about our religion and how Islam will be in every household and all this bullshit. That's...
Mike.
Fuck what you appreciate or not. You're lucky it wasn't your face. Don't talk about the religion and say fake prophet for your little gestures and your clips, all right? Because you'll get much more than a clip.
My friend, take a breather. Come on, sit down.
Muhammad is the name of...
So if you don't know, there was I don't even know, honestly. I know that this was an anti-Islam rally that went on. I don't actually know what the event was that all these people showed up to protest against Muslims for. But, yeah, a lot of good clips coming out of this. So what's even happening here? A lot of people showed up to protest against Islam.
You know what's so funny about you, Nick?
Tell me.
Your people, they stayed here and they indoctrinated us.
Well, your people sold your people to our people.
No.
That's how it went.
No, it didn't actually.
That's how it went.
Your people sold my people to other your people so they could use our people to fucking do other people's shit.
So how did they get there? Like, did they just all, oh, let's go on a vacation, go over to Europe and be slaves? No. Your people were already slaves.
Yeah.
They just got sold.
Yeah.
No, slaves still exist in Africa to this day. It's
Yes,
very
they do.
unfortunate. You should probably sell this and donate to not-for-profit if you want to make an impact.
You just called me a slave, bitch.
You know, there's over 30,000 slaves still in Africa right now. But you don't hear any liberals protesting and talking about that. But there are literally 30,000 plus slaves currently, right now, in Muslim countries.
Oh shit! Oh, fuck this shit!
Why are you hitting someone's car? What is wrong with you?
I will slap the shit out of you. You know that? You're right. I will slap the shit out of you. I said, I don't talk to enemies of Islam. The only thing I have for you is my fist. So if that's what you want, then if you want to fight, we can fight. But I don't talk to enemies of Islam. Yeah.
So if you are an enemy of Islam, and I mean, I'm not saying anything new here, but they want to kill you. Period. That's it. That's it. That's what they believe. That's what the religion teaches them. This is not a religion of peace. This is a death cult with a pedo prophet. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not going to speak to you.
Here, say you have a question here about Islam.
You're a well-known enemy of Islam. I'm not going to speak to you. I already told you.
Why are you afraid, man, to talk?
Afraid?
Yeah.
You want me to throw you off the pier right now?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
That's what Islam teaches, you know?
That's what your mom taught me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what your mom taught me. I told you the only thing I have for you is my fist. So if that's what you want, then you can stay.
But that's all you can do it. That's all you can do to fight people. I'm not afraid about your fist, man.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I am not here to fight. I want to discuss about your Islam. I'm going to teach you Islam here. Are you willing to learn something or no?
No, he doesn't want to learn anything.
You want me to toss it?
Let's see how big you are, how strong you are. Go ahead now. That's all threat. What you doing, bro? This is Islam teaching.
That horrible call to prayer. Oh, it's awful.
Are you here to do dawah or are you here to fight? Why are you so afraid to talk? Why you want to go to the jail to do that?
Take your glasses off. You want to go viral?
You want to do it?
Yeah, touch me. Touch me. You'll go viral. No, touch me. Touch me. Touch me. Touch me. We'll go viral. We'll go viral. I'll make you so viral, bro. I'll make you so viral. I'll have so much fun with you. Touch me. Touch me. Please touch me. Please, I beg you.
Do what you're
I
doing,
beg
man.
you, bro. I beg you. I beg you.
This is what these people are about. Okay? We need to get Islam out of the country, out of our government. But you get the useful idiots on the left that are, for some reason, supporting it. I don't know. Do they think they're virtue signaling or whatever it is? I don't know.
Bunch of dirty clothes. A bunch of dirty.
That don't smell like dirty clothes.
Huh?
That don't smell like dirty clothes.
What do you mean? I'm about to show you. I'm about to show you.
What?
I'm about to show you right now. There's a bunch of dirty blankets. Well, this been sitting there for months and months and months and months and months.
You gonna have to, ma'am, you gonna have to open that up all the way.
I'm about to open it up all the way.
Yeah, you gonna have to open it up all the way for me.
Bugs and stuff all over it and everything. Because it's bugs and stuff over it and everything.
I know, but I don't know what it is, though.
The stench is unmistakable, but finding the source of the smell is easier said than done, as whatever is inside is buried beneath endless layers of plastic trash bags.
Literally ripping through all the bags so we can see all the dirty stuff. I don't think that a guilty person would be doing it like this, bro.
If I take all my stuff out, where am I going to?
I just need this right here is drawing my attention to it, so I'm gonna have to. I need to see it.
I know.
Just feel it.
That's why I'm trying to show you.
No.
I'm with you.
What happened?
No, I'm just telling him, giving him some advice.
Okay. I'm telling you, you're just gonna find a bunch of dirty blankets.
Yeah, but I need this. I need to know what that smells.
I don't know. I probably shouldn't go any further with this one. You could see what it says ends up being in there. What is wrong with people? Send the asteroid.
Thank you, Bill Maher. Check this out.
You have to answer one question. Do you like Western civilization? Because that's what we are, and that's not negotiable. Let me ask our audience. Do you think gay rights is one of our values that's non-negotiable?
Sure. Yeah. Yes.
Great, I'm going to hold you to it. A few weeks ago, a liberal Democrat named Melissa Chaudhry, running for Congress in Seattle, was asked why, among the many progressive causes listed on her website, LGBT rights was conspicuously absent. Because, she said, a lot of Muslims do not feel that way, unfortunately. Now, here's where liberal sphincters just tightened. Because they heard the word Muslim and have been brainwashed into thinking, oh, some Islamophobic bull is coming now. No, just facts.
Yep.
And a little honesty to the people who see everything as oppressor versus oppressed, but can't see who actually does a lot of oppressing. So let me ask, is this the progressive policy now? Is Ms. Chaudhry right? We throw gay people under the bus anytime it clashes with what makes Muslims uncomfortable?
Or off buildings.
Thank you, Bill Maher.
And you know, it's crazy. You have the liberals who are always talking about the oppressed, and they're fighting for the people who are oppressed while actually oppressing them even more. You know, they don't realize it, or maybe they do, and I don't know. And Muslims are the most oppressive religion in the world. They really are dumb people.
The world's easiest blood test.
That's actually an act of violence to misgender a trans
It's an
person,
act of
or
violence.
That is an act of violence to intentionally misgender someone. What gender do you...
And this is hilarious. I love this. And when Margaret Cho came out and said that the biggest contributor to transgender, I don't know if I could say it, if it, whatever, transgeocide, okay, is not being attacked, not, them, let's say, deleting themselves. It's comedy. Comedy is the biggest contributor to transgeocide, according to Margaret Cho.
You think you are?
I'm a male.
Okay, well, I think you're a woman.
No, legally I'm a male. It's on my driver's license that I'm a male.
What if I say I don't believe you?
It doesn't matter.
What gender do you think I am?
I would assume you're female.
See, you're making assumptions.
Yes.
I identify as non-binary.
Respectfully, it doesn't matter. What pronoun should I use?
You should use they, them pronouns. So
And
you
what if I
believe
don't?
me.
What if I don't?
If you don't, I would consider that disrespectful. That's actually an act of violence to misgender a trans
It's an
person
act of
or-
violence.
No. Disrespect is not violence. Violence is usually what comes after you disrespect somebody who are weak-minded and can't control their emotions, but it's not violence.
Does height matter in a guy?
Yes.
That's it. I'm done. Step on the scale then if it matters so much.
Oh.
What I got in common?
Height matters, weight matters to me. You said height matters.
Don't give a fuck. Height don't matter. I'm not stepping on the scale though.
Why not?
Oh, then she switched up real quick.
So obviously, as a Muslim, I believe that every single prophet of God, from Adam all the way to Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, submitted to the one and only true God. So why do you guys believe that Jesus was not a Muslim? Jesus believed that...
Whoa. How? What? Jesus was a Jew. What are you talking about? What? Rewriting history. Rewriting history, these people. And idiots that actually believe it.
God was a father. Do you affirm as a Muslim that God is a father? Allah rejects being a father in every sense. How can the Jesus that taught us to pray to our Father, that's how he taught us to pray. How can he be Muslim?
Allah does not negate being a father in every single sense. He negates being a father in the ontological sense, the sense that you Christians believe today.
So are you saying that there's nowhere in the Quran where the Jews and Christians are referring to themselves as the children of Allah, and he rejects that claim? Back to the fact that Jesus taught that God is the Father. Allah rejects being a father in the metaphorical sense, and he rejects being a father in the literal sense. So in what sense is Allah a father? Because you can be a creator without being a father, correct?
Sure, in this instance.
You said that there was a correct sense in which Allah is a father. We are asking you what that correct sense is, because Allah rejects it throughout your book.
He does not reject the meaning that is being the creator and the sustainer and the way that the Old Testament ascribes it to individuals.
There is no verse where father is connected to being a creator. That is why I asked you the question, can you be a creator without being a father? Allah himself says that none can come to him as other than a slave. So can you come to Allah as a child of him, in the sense that he's your creator according to him?
With that title, absolutely not.
If Allah is rejecting that you can come to him as anything but a slave, can you come to Allah as a child?
Beautiful. I answered that question. I said with that specific titleage,
no.
And the reason as to why
But
that
Jesus isn't a Muslim.
is because Allah does not permit that in this Sharia. So let me ask you, does Jesus abide by the Sharia that's in the Quran, or does he abide by the Sharia that was
Absolutely
given to
not. That's another reason why he's not a Muslim.
Now, what you're asking us to do is to listen to Muhammad, who came 600 years after, as opposed to the eyewitness testimonies of the apostles who were with Jesus, who said that he claimed to be God, that he was not a Muslim. I don't think it's a coincidence that we continue to see prophets that come after Jesus, and they're always trying to change his message. We see this in Joseph Smith. We see this in Muhammad. They always try to get close enough to the truth. What does that sound like? A deceiver. Close enough to the truth to sound like it is Jesus' message, but they twist what is the most important part, which is that he is God. He's the...
Period. Period. Next.
How's it going, Deputy Apple with Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office? Need your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance, please. Hey.
Yeah.
Hello?
I did.
Always on the phone. Always on the phone. As soon as they get pulled over, they're on the phone. Who are you calling? Mom's not going to get you out of this. Who are you calling? Let's see. What are we going to get here? Get your supervisor. I'm pregnant. I didn't do nothing. Let's see.
Ma'am, I need you to get off the phone.
No. We just came from school. I just really got from school.
Acting like
Ma'am,
he's
I'm gonna
not
tell you
even
one more
there.
time. Get off the phone.
My mama coming. My mama.
It doesn't care. It doesn't matter.
He not talking to me.
No. 77 miles an hour on a 35 is unacceptable. So
Whoa.
I need driver's license, registration, proof of insurance, please.
77 and a 35 is crazy.
Let's try this again. I need driver's
That's
license, registration,
wild.
proof of insurance, please.
Hello? Does she think he's just going to go away?
Ma'am.
Like,
all right, I need you to step out of the vehicle. Step out of the vehicle. Come on.
Dad.
Come on. Step out of the vehicle.
He trying to.
I'm not going to tell you.
I know you're not calling your dad. That's not a thing. Good one, though.
Again,
This man
step out
trying
the
to
vehicle.
touch me.
Step out of the
He
vehicle.
opened the door, he
You're
knows
failing
that. I'm on
I
my
don't
parents.
care who
Okay,
you are
then
on the
go
phone
there.
with.
Okay,
I need you to step out the vehicle right now.
No, you better leave me alone. I'm not doing nothing to him. I'm sitting in the car and I pulled over.
Ma'am, I need you to step out of the vehicle now.
On another phone.
Daddy trying to put me in handcuffs. Daddy touching me. Daddy touching me.
I need you to get out of
Daddy
the
is
vehicle now.
touching me.
Now.
Daddy is. Bro, don't touch me.
Get out of the vehicle
Don't
now.
touch me, bro. I'm not playing with you. Don't put your hands on me.
Get out of the vehicle now.
Don't touch me.
Don't touch
Right now,
me.
as of right now, you're under arrest for resisting. So come on.
I'm not under you touching
Yes, you
me.
are.
Stop
Yes, you
touching
are.
me. Why you touching me? I can get out. Don't
'Cause you're
touch
under
me.
You're under arrest already.
He touching me. Why he touching me? On this car, he touching me.
All right.
He touching me. He touching me.
No, he got hit. He got
Get out of the vehicle now. Get out of the vehicle now. Get out of the vehicle now. Get out of the vehicle now.
So it sounds like Dad on the phone was even telling her, just comply, and she told him to shut up.
Get out of the vehicle right now.
So she's on two phones, and both phones are probably telling her, just comply.
Man, he trying to put me in handcuffs. I'm not
You're
getting
under
out.
arrest now.
He talking
You're
about
done.
under arrest. Let me go. I'm finna get out. Let me go.
Get
I
out.
kick you in your
Get out.
face, but let me go.
Go ahead.
Let me go. I'm finna get out of the car. Why you keep touching me? This is weird.
Get out. Get out now. Show up 11. Can I have the 94 step it up?
Now she's gonna get out of the car.
Get out of the car.
What is
Get out of the car
this?
now. Get out of the car now.
Stop touching me. I'm letting my windows. Stop touching me.
Get out of the car now. Get out of the car now.
She keeps touching me.
Get out of the car now. We're not playing this game.
What keeps getting in and out of the car?
Turn around. Turn around. Now.
How do you think this is gonna
You're
go
under
for
arrest,
you?
real. I'm not playing this game. I'm not playing this game.
Making him chase her?
Be still. Calm down. Be still. Be still. Be still. Be still. Calm down. Hey, listen, stop resisting. Stop resisting. Listen. Come on. Stop resisting and go to the car.
Let me go! Let me go! Let me go!
Stop. Just come back to the car. Hey, listen, you just making dangerous.
Let me go! Get off of me! Let me go!
I have about 23 minutes experience.
Yeah, he's hurting you. I wonder why. Why is it?
Let me go! You hurt me! You hurt me! You know what he's doing!
Listen, let me adjust him. I'm gonna adjust him. You gotta be still. Ma'am. Hey, be still. Let me adjust him. All right. Okay. All right, there you go. Listen, they adjusted. They adjusted.
Hey, y'all be only doing a lot to be quiet. You can't do shit.
Listen.
I don't care what he did. I'm not scared of him. He's put his stuff on purpose.
Listen.
He know what he was doing.
Listen to me. They adjusted now.
I'm like, no, they still have to go.
All right. Listen, what is
Because she has the person.
You can't touch me. You don't want to put his hands on me. I don't want to touch me. Touch me, just get
I'm
in the
going to have
car.
one black female.
Hey, listen.
I don't want to
Sit
touch
down for a
me.
minute. Sit down for a minute, please. Sit down.
That's my niece. I'm niece. I'm auntie.
You making things worse. Please sit in the car. Sit down. Please sit down. There you go.
I'm down.
Okay, relax.
No.
It could have just been a simple ticket. It probably would have been like a misdemeanor, or maybe felony, doing a 77 and a 35. It would have sucked, but you turn that into something so much more than it did need to be. I don't understand this. I
don't even understand. Why do the LGBTQ plus community, why do they vote for the Democrats? They're the ones letting everybody in the country who wants them dead.
Yeah.
And the Republic, it's crazy. It's crazy. And they're pro-mass immigration. The LGBTQ plus community, they go down to the airport with the trans flag to welcome the refugees from, welcome, you're so welcome in this country. And they're getting off the plane from Syria like, they don't like you.
No.
We don't like you either, but we're not going to kill you. All right, we'll kill you a little bit, but less.
Trump. I think you gave us a sense of your thoughts about this when you said Trump was so fucking scared of Iran that he hid in a fucking food truck and sent 2 multi-billion-dollar aircrafts full of people into the sky as decoys to save his own sorry ass. It really is something. Why would the leader of the free world need to hide in a catering truck from a country he had totally obliterated? Joe Biden never hid in a food truck like a scared little bitch. So I think that gives us a sense of where you're coming from here.
So I suppose Trump should just be exactly where the enemy expects him to be so he could successfully be taken out, right? Yeah. Joe Biden never hid in a food truck and a catering truck. No, you know why? Because people weren't trying to take him out. It's so stupid.
If you're thinking about bank,
Muhammad, peace be upon him, is the final messenger of God. So,
all right, I don't even want to watch another one of those.
Let me be very clear, as I'm sure I'm speaking for millions of Americans. You people who have hijacked Dearborn, Michigan, and who are trying to hijack different places across Texas and all throughout the United States, you're not welcome in this country. So get the fuck out. And you can take with you all these socialists and communists and these radical left-wing liberals. Take them with you and get the fuck out of here. We don't want you here anymore. Let me be...
Hell yeah, brother. I second, third, and fourth that. With that, I'm going to end the show. If you enjoyed this show, please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified when the show comes out. And we'll see you on the next one.